Hey, welcome in everyone. Sorry for being late. Do apologize. Oop, if it's on. Do apologize for that. Okay, welcome in everyone. We're going to be talking about HHN. Here, are you guys excited for the Florida event? It is starting tonight. Welcome in. Welcome in everyone. Okay, so what are you guys most excited for in this event? Let me know in the comments below. Are you most excited to see Five Nights at Freddy or Terrifier? WWE featuring the Wyatt Six? Are you excited to see what's the next one? The original houses? Like, let us know in the comments below. Nope, I have not seen anything about that, my friend. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's is going to be a highlight. Very cool. Okay, I'm going to turn off volume though, something like this sometimes. Okay. So welcome in everyone. Let me get the other window up. Nope. Not now. That's not what I want. Right now we don't have any POVs, but maybe next week we can do something like that. We do not have, unfortunately, anything from that event except for scare zones. So we'll go look at some stuff over here. 09, she does content over there. She mainly does, though, I do want to point out, just so people know, she does do content, but she mainly does stuff over there. Yeah, well, there is going to be POVs, though, guys, because they're all allow people to do this. Like, there are people who can do it. It's just that most like I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm too small. Like they just wouldn't care if I wanted to do it. But there would definitely be other creators that are going to be allowed to. They will allow it. I know as a couple of creators, so we can try to follow some stuff later. But let's watch the scale zones here. So this is the opening scale zone right here with the gargoyles and other statues. Okay. And right here, this is the masquerade ball area as well, which we've seen nighttime footage. See, daytime it's fine, but nighttime is when a lot of this comes to life. It is cool to see the costumes in the light because the costumes, not this one as much, but some of the more colorful ones. Yeah, these ones once again they're fine, but the colorful ones really you don't get to see the colors as much or all that. It is cool to see these extra details. Oh man, nom 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 nom. He's having a little feast. So the head thing, that's funny. The head is kind of reminding me. Remember last year, the when they killed Dracula's granddaughter, or not Dracula's, Van Helsing's granddaughter, and they like were holding her head up. That's kind of like reminds me of that from last year. Oh, very cool. I think I saw some pictures from your trip, Brandon. That's very cool. You wonder how long the makeup takes for this. Like, how long do you think it takes to put on the makeup for these people? Some of these are just a couple of minutes. Not a couple of minutes, sorry. Probably under 20 minutes. But you wonder, like, how much some of these characters, like, have to do makeup and stuff and how other ones... Oh, that's a dope one. I always like the bird mask. See, and so when they do stuff like that, there's a little trigger they're hitting and it flashes stuff. Okay. Look at this. I love the promotional stuff they're doing. You could look at them. That's hilarious. They're doing promotional stuff. So we will get. I hope one year we do get a Mel's Dive-In now. Especially if they ever are planning to close it. It would be hard, but it would be doable. There would be doable things. Oh, the music's off probably because of copyright. A lot of people like I don't know. I don't get enough views, so sometimes I don't even try copyright. Look at how cool is this though. But we don't have much room for this, but you could do this with a couple of people at the end of Front Street. It would kind of shorten the Front Street scale zone, but I think it's doable if they really wanted to do something like this. Tailfire will be open. Oh, but here's the thing. Tailfire had to close. Here, let me pause this really quick. So, really quick, and we'll go back to the video. Tailfire had to close, guys, on team member night because there was an accident. There was too much water supposedly, and someone slipped. So we'll have to see the modifications. Check out a lot of HHN creators. I'll try to see if I have any on here that like pop up that are doing live streams tonight, so I can give you guys some recommendations. Florida floods, yeah, exactly. This also shows you just how much bigger, not just their event is over there, but how much. Look at how big this Mel's is. All Mel's is like 1/4 that size. All right. Okay. So here, let's try to get to this. So it's hollow. Oh man. Go look up if you really want. This is. I'll show you guys there. There is a water show, kind of like watercolor, but themed to horror for this. It is cool. My only complaint would be I was very surprised there was no Psycho or Ghostbusters or anything like that really this year. I would just want more IP stuff in there, to be honest. Now this I love. I love the pumpkins up in the air. Like that is so cool. This is probably my favorite scale zone. This is the most Halloween type stuff you can do, and it's awesome. Witches, cats, of course, are part of the big lore and HHN. Oh, not just HHN. Sorry, Halloween. Kids trick or treating. This is awesome. Bring this to Hollywood next year. I would also be down. We could just do, if we can't do a scale zone, let's say, because we don't have enough space. I'm down for more mini mazes. If you guys don't remember what mini mazes were, that's what Holidays and Hex started out with. I'll try to look it up and see if I can find the mini maze. I did it. It was so much fun. It's basically just like a couple of fences and you just walk through an area. So we could do something like that at Hollywood with some of the space we have. Um, one area they could kind of do is probably near Waterwood. Honestly, there's should be enough area near Waterwood to do that. Yeah, kitties. Look at those kitties. Yeah, the cat. This is probably my favorite one. Oh, also, and I'll show you guys after. There's also stories you can listen to if you guys want to learn more about this. And this is a course that pays. See, bring this to Hollywood. Like, don't destroy it. Bring it to Hollywood next year. I would love this to come over. Man, imagine just this is our opening scale zone. No offense to the chainsaws. Imagine this. Like, this is what I would want. Is this is our opening scale zone. I'm so tired of the chainsaw guys. Like, they're fine, but yeah, the room is the issue, Kobe. Um, and they don't. I'll tell you in a second. Once another thing we have in Hollywood, Kobe, unlike them, they don't want us to even be in the area where they film. So there's just not that much room. I will say, however, though, there are some spots now. If you guys have seen how much space there is for the Jason queue, that's a good amount of room. Like you could probably put a second house there. I don't know where the queues would be, but you could put 2 houses now. That Jason area is pretty big. Once again, I don't even think the Jason area needs to be a full house. It could just be something like that's like a scale zone that's more intense, like a mini maze, where you just get to walk through a couple of areas that are super themed. Oh, look at this. We haven't gone through this yet. Oh, big ball yawn. That's super cute. See, this is what I'm talking about. You could just have a look at this. This boo-hos in a scale zone. Just give us something like this. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm giving full compliments that this is awesome. This is more what I would like in Hollywood. There's areas to fit this. There's not much room, but there are areas where they can be creative and make this work. Also, there's less people in, and we can do it. Make prices $100 a ticket. No, and then bam, less, and then like 1/3 the people or something. This is dope too. At night, this looks so cool. So sick of all the fun. That was great. At nighttime, there's a crow there. God, that's so cool. I love all this stuff. All right. So we did that. food. Let's see what this is now. Oh, this is the toxic area, I believe. Oh no, oh not. Maybe this is Harry Potter. Oh, this is Harry Potter, right? Oh, Death Eaters. See, and we need Death Eaters. We need Death Eaters at Hollywood. Doesn't matter. Okay, so no Death Eaters yet. Yeah, they get Death Eaters over there. Yeah, I definitely want them back. Yeah, I definitely want Death Eaters back. It sucks we don't get them. So here's the watercolor type show, guys. This is like there's like a haunt watercolor show. We will never get this because we don't have space for this. But if we ever get an area where they can put a water show, which by the way, if we got the golf course, they could do that. Oh, I don't know how people do it. How do you walk through it? Yes, exactly. It's very cool, Brandon. You can check it out online. It's a whole so if we got something like they could make this area, by the way, if we got the golf course. Because this is like behind a couple of buildings. So you could make a big show or a big land, have a backing, and that would be something that can project on like this. And then bam, you just put a water area there and then make it into maybe like a restaurant during the day or a park, kind of like watercolor. But anyway. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, here it is. Here's the Five Nights at Freddy area. So they uh they also didn't really theme it too much, but it's pretty cool. Oh, they would say no, but suck it to be them. She's lucky too. I'll be honest and just say, like, man, I wish I could transform into a meek-looking woman on HHN so all the people come after me. As a 6 foot guy, I feel like they don't give a crap about me, and they kind of try. But man, I want them to come at me. Ooh, look at this guy! He's got. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. Anyway, we have to be grateful before we get over in Hollywood. Like, this is amazing, though. But that's cool. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, that's cool. See, they have a guy up here. Ooh, look at that. Is that the Clown Cafe? Wow. Look at that line. Look at that line for food. That's insane, guys. I went way in that line for a house. That's insane. No, I'm joking. Obviously, the houses get bigger than that, but that's pretty insane. Look at it. Right over there is the show, and then they got the drive, and that's so cool. That's so cool for them. The mesh. That's so cool. We would just chill here every once in a while. You guys know I love to chill in the scare zone to see how the actors just scare the crud out of people. All right. But it's the masquerade again. For food? Well, I don't know why food would have any difference for that, but I really think that we just need to do a better job making the experience quicker for everyone, and we would need passes then. If all lines were under an hour, it just would make it way easier for everyone, but they're never going to do that. They want to get as many people in as possible, and that's it. But yeah, the food stuff also, they just need to have a mobile order so you don't even have to wait. But I guess then the argument is if you, wow, look at the wings. They're like stained glass windows. That's super cool. I think that guy in the hoodie wasn't even a character. I would have totally thought it was a character, but I don't think he is. Um, Let me see. Also, this guy Kevin right here, Kevin was Hemback, back. This guy is someone you want to follow um for HHN over there. Five Nights at Freddy. Let's see. Where is Five Fires did this? Okay, we're not gonna do the whole. We're not gonna do this. Yeah, that I agree, Brandon. We need way more Halloween stuff during the day. Five Fires. All right. Okay, I'm not going to show you the inside, but let's do the beginning. All right, here's the sign, everyone. Yeah, that's the sign. That's our sign. That's in the sound stage right now. Dude, look at that sign. Look at how great this sign is. But I agree, Brandon. Daytime haunts would be awesome. Look at this. Look at how beautiful that sign is. Like, it is John Murdy, our creative director. Dude, look at how great this is. This is so cool. This is just, it's perfect. I think, I don't know if his hand's supposed to move or not. I would have to go back. Probably not, though. Yeah, it's gonna be great, Kobe. I hope they play the song Five Nights at Freddy's. All right. Done. Not going to show you guys anymore because I don't want to know anything else. But we have all of our characters here. I don't want to go through any more real spoilers. This isn't really a spoiler. We got Bonnie the Bunny, of course, starring Freddy here, Chica, and our little friend, and Foxy. Cupcakes. What's the cupcake's name right now? I'm forgetting what the cupcake's name is. I'm sorry about that. No, sorry, Brandon. What I meant was like, yeah, haunts during the day. I meant, yeah, like spooks during the day. I don't mean actual stuff like over in Six Flags does stuff, and so does Disney, obviously, and then Knott's. Yeah, I know what you mean. It'd be really cool if we got like you know, the people who are like the janitors. Maybe we can make them look like zombies. That give them like all torn up costumes that are all bloody, and they could do more Halloween theme songs. And then it would also be cool if we could just get Bob. The one minion is already dressed up and whatnot, but it'd be cool if we got some more of them. Hello Kitty back in the day. Let's see if I can find it for this. Be quick, just on the topic of this. Hello Kitty Bride of Frankenstein. Like, hopefully we get this. Hopefully we get this. Oh, does I have it? Okay, that's cool enough, Brandon. I'll have to check it out. This would be cool. Getting Hello Kitty. She was like this a couple years ago. It's the 90th anniversary, I believe, of the bride, so this would be it. Look at Kung Fu Panda's there. Remember, now we've been going to this window for so long, and that's so cool. Yeah, we need more like that. And then also, like, look at this really quick, and we'll go back to HHN stuff. Um, Yeah, but I'm also saying the street sweepers could also have, like, costumes too, like I said, like, make them look more like zombies or something, like, a little bit more effort into the show, like, theatrics is what I'm into. Alright, one more thing, what was the other thing too? Japan, Minions, Halloween costumes. Here, let's see if this has all of them. Look at But look at they got I think it's a werewolf, right? Werewolf minion. And there's also a vampire minion. There's a couple of minions that we definitely do not have. So it would be cool. Do they have another one? Nope, that's Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. Sometimes the algorithm sucks where you're like, dude, I'm asking for something very specific. And they're just like, okay, here's another one too. Oh, this might be in Hollywood though. This is in Hollywood? Oh, they did have one. So why didn't he come out last year? Wait, why did wait, this is Hollywood though, Brandon, because we've been here before. This is Hollywood. Why is he was not out last year that I remember, but maybe he was? I remember Bob. Frank and Bob was out a bunch. Frank and Bob was out. Yeah, Frank and Bob was out a lot. The Mummy was not out as much. Wow, we need the Mummy to come back. That is so cute. And there's no freaking comments, of course, so we can't ask any questions. Okay, let's go back to HHN. Orlando. Yeah, Japan's great. I don't want to. Do they have them at nighttime? No, I did them all in the. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Do they really only have the masquerade one? Oh, why did they go through the other ones at nighttime? All right. Well. Oh, also, yeah, we need that. We need that one. Also, what I would say is this. Oh, here we go. I think that he just switches between them. Okay, I gotta take a note to myself when I do HHN. People want the scale zones, so I need to do scale zones is a full video, just all the scale zones for HHN because people want that. I always forget. I go through it in such a way. Oh, the crow! It's a crow. They have a crow over there. They have one of the crows. Is that a new one now? Like, is this crow? I have to look it up. Is the crow related to All Crow in Hollywood? I'm gonna have to ask them because they have a crow over there. That's so cool. Let's turn up the. We can have the sound on. Right on Orlando. If you guys want more content as well. Look at that crow. That's a different one than us. I wonder if how he's related though. Is he like a cousin? Oh, look at that. That's so great, dude. Oh my gosh. Look up at the crow. He's right there. But yeah, we're gonna get all this stuff out here soon. Oh no. The WWE. I was talking about the gargoyle next to the WWE logo and how cool that was because there's a person there. The gargoyles. See, and here's what's different too. In Hollywood, we don't have as much of this. Like this guy is being projected on, and it's on purpose. It's to give him a different look. Versus, we don't have that much like that I know of. There's not many projectors being projected over at Hollywood. There's the crow again. All right, let's go to the next one. Rolling 20s. There we go. Oh, sure, that'd been cool. I'm not against that. I think WWE though, I think that's just more recognizable, but I understand what you're saying, Brandon. I think that's why they did it. It's the same. Well, the Fallout they just used the vault number, so See, and they get all this cool stuff, like, they get newspapers too with expand the story where you can read all the stuff on there, and it's awesome, like, that's storytelling without having to do much, or just writing backstory. Toxic City was up there. That's just awesome. But yeah, I hope you guys like these little live streams. I know they're not the best. Like I can't do much more because I'm not in Florida. But this is just I love this kind of stuff, and I love getting to see what happens. Maybe we can do if not Scary Farm too, if you guys want. Go check out some videos. Maybe when Justin and Daniel go. Oh, it might be before that, but I don't know. We'll see in the season if we have time. That's cool. That's why he was wearing the mask. That's yeah. There are a few streamers. I know Five Fire says he might go over there this year, but he hasn't gone before. Ironically, Frostbite will probably be there. He's been going to the East Coast. Yeah, I love this, the windows in the background, like, lighting up over there, that's super cool. They have so much fun over there. Good for the team over there, they really get to be creative. That's why people really respect them. Like, I love Hollywood, and we're lucky to have the event we get, it's amazing, but, man, I understand the hype over here of, like, just there's so I mean, look at that building looks like it's dripping. That's fun. They need to get FanFest over there. If they get FanFest over there, great set pieces, just everything works so well to just tell the story, and then they have all the lights. Just everything about this is so awesome of like how they get this accomplished and like all the effects. Like it's just insane that we get events like this, and like it's so passion driven. They have a baby, a toxic baby. God, and look how big that street is too. All right, I love these show moments with the crooked lady and stuff. Welcome in, Rachel. Man, they got so much going on. It's good to see you, Rachel. Hope you guys, Rachel, you're going over to Florida, right? You're gonna go over to the HHN Florida, correct? Or maybe I'm wrong. You're going to one of, oh, look at that cat. It's so great. Like, cause it's, God, so cool. Meow. Oh, you're not. Okay, Rachel, got it. Maybe there's some people going, so Cool, cool. But we'll be going live, guys. 1 week from today, we'll be live at Universal. Oh my God, guys. 1 week in like, what, 12 hours? Not even 12 hours. 1 week in like 6 hours, 8 hours, we'll be live. Not right now, Kobe. I don't use Spotify that much. I actually got a new playlist that's for, let me show you. Five Nights at Freddy. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I just want to show you guys this new. Where is it? Darn it. Where did I put the playlist? Oh, that sucks. I had a new playlist. Darn. I had a new playlist I was going to show you guys, but I'm just not seeing it. Is it not? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Wait. No, that's not it. Where's this? This is really cool. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see. I had. Someone made a whole playlist for. Uh, and this is where the cat lays. Oh, I'm letting you guys watch the cat lay as I'm trying to do this. Dude, come on. Oh, here you go. Here we go. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get this so I can show it. There you go. Uh-oh, poor kitty. Yeah, it's a really cool scale zone. But yeah, if you go to Reddit, guys, you can go download for Apple Music. They have a whole playlist of all these stuff like that, like Five Nights at Freddy and whatnot too. So go check it out if you haven't. Just go to the Reddit on HHN, the HHN Reddit, and then there's go look a playlist. It was out like 15 minutes ago. Yeah, I found I have a playlist and it's got like Five Nights at Freddy and a bunch of other stuff. Kobe. There's also a Spotify one as well. But you have to go look at that. But yeah, that's how the cat was made. How cool is that? It's really nighttime. Who cares about the daytime one? I love the Glane stats, the windows and stuff like that. So and then give me 1 second. Very spooky. But yeah, this is all in Orlando, guys, and it's super awesome. I hope that the people in Orlando, if anyone's watching this that's going tonight, have a wonderful time. If you're gonna watch at home like I am tonight, hopefully it's awesome. That's it's just all so well done. I haven't watched it, Brandon. Well, I got too many other things to watch. I know a lot of people into it though. I'll check it out at some point, but haven't had the time because I'm trying to watch Chainsaw Man, getting ready for the new event, some other stuff we're finishing up. We're gonna get Netflix soon to watch Wednesday again, so and we got to finish Cobra Kai, so this is a lot to watch. Still Walkers. Anyway, very cool, guys. Well, I just want to celebrate Orlando having its stuff come out here. So hopefully they do well. I gotta get back to it, but thank you guys so much. Um, yeah, I saw that. I saw that, Brandon. And you know what's funny is Sony had no confidence in it. Well, to be fair, I don't know if I would either. Based on a lot of things, my biases, I am not. I don't know how this is gonna work, but hey, good for them. I'm happy for Netflix and the team out there that made that movie. So good for them. But yeah, guys, until next time, safe journeys. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go do some stuff. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Hope you have a fun time at HHN. If you're going, we'll be live at Hollywood next Thursday and Friday. And I think Friday we're gonna do our best to stay all night as well. So until next time, everyone, safe journeys.